The validation you seek is within you. Hi, honey. We are going to be talking about self-validation today and using that to propel yourself into becoming the best version of yourself and becoming extremely confident and having the ability to command any room that you walk in. So first, let's talk about the ugly. Constantly seeking validation from others will leave you insecure, fragile, and easily shaken because you are holding your self-worth outside of yourself. That means anything that happens will fuck you up. Things like criticism, negative feedback, and rejection have the ability to rock your entire world when you're operating from a space of seeking outside validation, of seeking male validation, of seeking social media validation, whatever the validation is, it doesn't really matter. The minute someone doesn't like you or someone doesn't respond to you the way that you want them to or the way that you expect, your whole day is ruined, your whole mood is ruined. Why are you giving outside people, places, and things that much power over you? They don't deserve that. That's very much a victim mentality, and that is something we will get into in another video because I'm always talking about victim mentality, but we're not going to go there today. Outside validation leads to a fear of disapproval, which is a catalyst for people-pleasing behaviors. Because if you're afraid that people are going to disapprove of what you're doing or what you're saying, that means you're going to do things to try to please them, and that is not true to yourself. And that will break down your confidence. And if you're constantly seeking approval from outside sources, you're less likely to take risks, you're less likely to go outside of your comfort zone, you're less likely to try new things that are not socially acceptable because people aren't going to accept it. People aren't going to be open and amenable to that. So today we are here to fix that because I want you to live in your true, authentic self. I want you to be magnetic and radiant and happy and confident in all of the things. I don't want you shackled by other people's idea of what they think you should be. It's all BS anyway. So number one, I don't know if this is really in list order, but we'll have the points, kind of. So number one, self-validation is accepting yourself. It's acknowledging yourself, acknowledging your emotions, your feelings, your goals, your beliefs, all of that free of judgment. Embrace your individuality. Recognize that that is something unique. There are 8 billion, with a B, it's a lot, people on this planet, and not a single one of them is like you. Do you recognize? Do you know how unique? Do you know how magnificent that is? How beautiful that is? And you're robbing the world of your beauty, of your magnificence, of your radiance, of your talents, of your abilities, because you want to conform to what other people think of you. Let's not do that. Please do not waste your life doing that. Please do not waste your life in that mindset. The people in your life growing up, your parents, your teachers, your friends, your peers, they did not recognize your uniqueness, your individuality growing up. Maybe they wanted you to be just like them. Maybe they wanted you to be just like your sibling. Maybe they wanted you to be just like your classmate. But newsflash, that's not true. That's not real. We're all unique. We all have our own unique abilities and talents and desires. And that is something that you need to embrace. I love that I'm different and it makes me who I am. Start telling yourself that. Number 2, kind of, be your authentic self. There is nothing that makes someone more beautiful, more radiant, more magnetic than them being themselves. I am who I am, and that's enough. A great way to validate yourself is through positive affirmations, which I have sprinkled in throughout this video, as you heard literally a few seconds ago. Give yourself positive affirmations throughout the day. If the voice in your head is self-deprecating, is negative, is all constantly telling you the things that are wrong with you, the things that you can't achieve, you need to start recognizing those thoughts. You need to be conscious of those thoughts and rewire them, reprogram them. And if your brain can't go from negative to positive, go from negative to neutral and then go to positive. For example, I'm not good enough to insert blank here. We can turn that neutral. Why wouldn't I be good enough to insert blank here? Positive. I am worthy of doing insert blank here. Give yourself positive affirmations. Compliment yourself regularly, whether it's your shoes, whether it's the way you walk, whether it's your laugh. Compliment yourself. It could really make a bad day better. Look in the mirror and take notice of the things that you like about yourself. Instead of searching and nitpicking the things that you don't like, start to focus on the things that you do like. There has to be one. And if there's not one, you gotta fix that. That's all in your head. Soon enough, you will begin to love looking in the mirror. I know I do. I may not be where I want to be yet, but I am making progress. And that's what matters. And number 3, practice self self-care. And no, I don't mean putting on a face mask at night. I mean treating yourself like you love yourself. Go outside, touch grass, eat whole foods, eat fruits and vegetables, get some exercise, go to the gym, read books, limit your screen time, get enough sleep. This goes into like the whole reparenting yourself. You have to look at yourself like you're a child. The activities that you're doing on a regular basis, would you allow your child to do that? Would you allow a kid to just sit on the computer 24/7 or sit on their phone 24/7? Don't go outside and touch grass. Never eat a vegetable. Just eat processed food. Look at a picture of yourself as a kid. Would you allow that girl in that picture to do what you're doing right now? Would you allow that girl to just be bullshitting around, wasting her life away inside with no sunlight? No, you wouldn't. Look at yourself like that. Reparent yourself. You have to do it because no one else is going to do it for you. Love yourself. Treat yourself like you love yourself. And that's what I mean by that. I made like a vlog where I was like trying to get my sleep schedule in order, and I lost the footage because I had to get my laptop repaired, which sucks. But basically, I failed. I was trying to get up at like a reasonable hour, which for me is like 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. And some days I woke up at 11 and some days I woke up at 8, but I kept trying. I want to fix my sleep. I would not let a kid just sleep in all day. I mean, of course, if they're tired, sleep. If you're going to bed late and you're going to sleep late, we got to fix them. We're going to go to bed early and wake up early, so you're not wasting the whole day. Practicing self-care will help you be more confident and increase your self-worth, thus increasing your ability to self-validate. Because I'll tell you one thing, I have never left the gym thinking, ugh, why did I do that? I always leave the gym thinking, I am that girl. I can do anything. I can do anything. Affirmation for this portion: I deserve to prioritize my own health and happiness. So I need you to believe in yourself. I need you to love yourself. I need you to walk into every room with confidence, grace, and poise, because you are that girl. And you are that girl because you told yourself you're that girl, and you are taking the steps to actually becoming that girl. Because if you don't actually believe it, it's not going to work. And if you're not actually working toward it, you're never going to believe it. So whether you get 0 compliments or 32 compliments, you will be able to have the same walk, the same talk, because you know you look good, you know you feel good, and you know that you belong there. You are that girl, and that's what matters. All right, so that is the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that this helped, and if it did, if you made it this far, please hit the subscribe button, because obviously you love me. I mean, I love you. Let's make it official. That's all for me today. If you have any requests, let me know. I do plan on making a video about victim mentality that will be coming up soon. And it was great chatting with you. I hope I helped. Have a phenomenal day. Bye.